All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. We're going to be discussing everything Pepe. As you guys know, I decided to take 2 days off and just wanted to kind of relax, give myself, a little bit of a break because let's face it, guys, I've been giving you guys updates day in, day out, and your guys' support means the world to me. You guys showed so much support, like hey, Crypto ZX, take your time, enjoy. But yeah, we're back on schedule. And like I said, you can tell by the title of the video, we're going to be discussing everything Pepe. So a lot has happened over the past few days, especially the weekend. Exactly what I was discussing has, come to be true, which was, a flush for the price of Bitcoin. And we did see that happen, sooner than what I expected, to be quite frank. But, that was something that, I was getting myself prepared for. And this is why I kind of outlined that, we will see a little bit of a pullback or a flush within the markets, and that did end up happening. But if you're looking at the overall markets as we are going into Monday morning, the market has once again turned into green. You could pretty much see across the board, a lot of altcoins up, Pepe up 8.4%, and even on the weekly time frame, like I said, we're coming out of a little bit of a retracement. Yet remember, the monthly time frame, this is where the life-changing gains were really being made. But let's take it a step further, see what is happening with Pepe, because a lot of people are probably wondering what are some next targets and whether or not we have seen the top. That's what we're going to be discussing. So before I get into that, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So if we're looking at the price of Pepe today, it's currently sitting at 7668. So now we have 5 zeros in front of the price. We're up 7.9% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 4% in Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative over the past 24 hours. But now, if we're shifting our focus towards its market cap, it's above $3 billion mark, to be exact, 3.2 billion. To be quite frank with you, that is looking better than a lot of people are even thinking. I will explain a little bit more into detail as to why I say that. And of course, the 24-hour trading volume is above a billion, currently sitting at $1.1 billion. So not bad. But let's take a look at the holder count, because I forgot to kind of pull that chart out for you guys. So the holder count, of course, pretty much since March 4th, we've been in an upwards trajectory. Despite seeing a little bit of a pullback over the past 2 days, the upwards trend for the holder count still is in play. So not bad on that side as well. But this is what I want to focus on today. So you can see the market cap for the entire crypto, meme coin market, the category right now is currently sitting at $56 billion. So, we did see, without a doubt, if you're looking at, the total market cap combined, you are seeing that, this number is way lower compared to where it was, a few days ago. I would say 3-4 days ago. And again, that should give you an indication we are coming out of a dip. And, that dip, like I've said, countless of times in my other updates, it was very much overdue. But now, if we're looking at the markets, especially the meme coins, you're starting to notice, over the last 24 hours, a lot of coins bouncing back. Pretty much you can see across the board, a lot of coins over the last 24 hours are picking up steam once again. And I think this could be the next leg up. I still think, there's more upside. And now that we did see that flush occur before the end of the month, this is giving me a clear indication that, we could see. And again, of course, only time is going to tell. We're just speculating. But, this flush that did occur, this does not mean the top is. And in my opinion, we still have more steam left. But I definitely think, after the halvening, or, 1 or 2 weeks before the halvening, we will see a correction. I think we're going to see sideways momentum for a month or two before we start seeing more upside. That's how I'm currently taking a look at. But, leading up to that, I think there is still more room to grow. And you can pretty much see a lot of coins popping off. Ladies having a crazy day. But of course, this is one of the coins that has a small cap that did dump more than other coins. But this is another coin that has taken the crypto space by storm, and I got a special story for you guys on this one. But let's keep going. So of course, if you're looking at Pepe, 3.2 billion, still the third. It's still the third most highest ranked in market valuation as far as meme coins are concerned. So that is a good thing that I like to see. The fact that it's bouncing back up above the $3 billion market cap, that is worthwhile noting. But now let's continue this update. So if you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance index, so we did see that pick up. Why are we seeing that pick up? The reason as to why this happened is because Bitcoin uncertainty increased a little bit, but nothing like crazy as to what we were used to seeing when we saw that flash crash happen for Bitcoin, but still ranging within that 53 to 54%, and that is still good for altcoins, and in my opinion. But now if we're looking at BTC, you are looking at Bitcoin going all the way down to $64,539, and we are seeing a bounce back. So exactly what I projected. That we were due for a little bit of a pullback for the market, because honestly, a lot of people were getting greedy, a lot of excitement, and that you best believe there's going to come a time where the whales are going to come out and shake out the weak hands, and that's exactly what we saw happen. And if you're looking at the hourly time frame for Bitcoin, still in the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, but you can see, like I said, went down to 64K, saw a bounce, and now we are looking to see Bitcoin pushing back up. In my opinion, I wouldn't be surprised if this week we do see Bitcoin pushing back up to all-time highs. This was just a flush, was overdue, as I've said, and of course, CME futures are closed on the weekend, so those are some factors we need to consider as well. But as far as Bitcoin momentum goes, I still think this was just a flush, and we are off to new highs. But enough with Bitcoin. Let's take a look at our good old friend Pepe. So if you're looking at Pepe right now, obviously this right here is the daily time frame, and honestly you can't really see much is when we're looking at the daily time frame. But if you want to put this move into perspective, from its all-time high, you did see Pepe retrace down 36.4%. What if I told you this is amazing? You guys probably scratching your head, Crypto ZX, what do you mean this is amazing? The reason as to why I think this is amazing is because this is one of the projects that has gone up tremendous amounts. We're looking at about an 8x over the past 1 month alone, and after seeing that type of move and only retracing about like 30 to 40% from its high, shows you that this is impressive. Obviously, if you understand technical analysis, if you understand the markets, the significance of that. But I'm going to switch to the hourly time frame and see what is happening. So what you're starting to notice happening with Pepe is Pepe, after it broke below that key support line, which I indicated to you guys before. Obviously we did see the shakeout, and honestly the correlation with Bitcoin is a catalyst behind this move towards the downside. Before anyone comes out and says, oh, Pepe saw a massive dump, honestly I want you guys to take a look at the entire market. The entire market had a pullback. But what you're starting to see is, obviously, we got supported by this support at 69.17, but we did see this bounce back, this pickup. And if you want to see that into numbers, you did see Pepe bouncing about 17.6% since that low, which we set ourselves yesterday. But what you're starting to see is, you're starting to see that resistance. So as the price of Pepe is trying to break back up above that key resistance, you're starting to see that's exact, next resistance where, you're seeing these wicks, not getting, past, they're getting rejected at a key resistance. So let me just basically make this visual for you guys. So there you go. Look at that. I'm sure you guys can see this. So basically what you're seeing is you're seeing this resistance coming in the way for Pepe as it's trying to break towards the upside. And of course, this resistance isn't anything new to us. You could pretty much see, prior to hitting a new all-time high on, March 9th, you saw this exact same resistance playing out, and that's exactly where we are right now. So, these are some factors we need to keep in mind. But, what's really, really important for Pepe to do, in my opinion, is to reclaim past this key resistance mark at the 84.93, which I think it will. Just pay very close attention to Bitcoin. I think we will see this bounce back very quick, sooner than a lot of people think. But if we see rejections around here, that will start showing us weakness. So if you want to see if Pepe has weak momentum, as of now, if you're looking at it on a closer time scale, I definitely think it does not. I still think people are interested in Pepe, but the best indication is if you start seeing Bitcoin pushing up, and we see Pepe continuing to get rejected around here, that could be a sign that momentum is kind of low on Pepe's side. So of course, one step at a time. That is how I'm currently analyzing the charts. Do let me know down below what you guys personally think. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.